Welcome back to Geography Year 7. Today I would like you to begin writing up your research project. Just as a quick reminder of the task, you are working for National Geographic magazine and you have been asked to write a report about Niagara Falls. So today you will begin writing up your project and you will have next lesson to finish it and then submit it at the end of next lesson. You will need the information you have gathered in your table or mind map, and you will also need the photographs and pictures, maps and diagrams that you have collected as well. You'll need to download this sheet from Satchel 1. The sheet is called Niagara Falls Research Project, and it includes a breakdown of what you need to include in each section of your report. So if you have a printer, it might be useful to print it off. If you haven't got a printer, that doesn't matter. Just download the sheet so you can have a proper look at it, so it's easier to read than on the screen here. And follow the structure to write up all the information that you have gathered so far. So you will need an introduction, and there's some bullet points here which tell you what to include in your introduction. You'll need a middle section about the formation of waterfalls in general, and then including some specific information about Niagara Falls. So that's your physical geography research. And then you will need a final section about how the waterfall is used by people. And that's your human geography research. So there's some bullet points in the table to tell you what to include in each section. There's some stretch tasks for those of you that have carried out really extensive research. And there's also a star challenge task at the bottom as well that some of you might like to get onto, but it doesn't matter if you don't get onto that, that's fine. There's some sentence starters on the screen on the right hand side that you might find useful. You don't have to use them, but if you're stuck and you're struggling to work out how to begin your sentence or your paragraph, have a look at these sentence starters to guide you through writing up your research. And remember as well that you will also need to include your pictures and diagrams and maps throughout your writing. So you might want to include them at the end of each section, or you might want to include them in between sentences or in between your paragraphs. In the file on Satchel 1, there's also a mark scheme that I would like you to have a look at. So it tells you what to include in order to get each grade: confident, secure, developing, or establishing. Confident is the highest grade, establishing is the lowest, even though it's back to front on this sheet. So have a look at what you need to include to get the grade that you're aiming for. So you'll have the rest of this lesson to write up your project, begin writing up your project, and next lesson to finish it. And we're looking forward to seeing your final pieces of work.